Hi guys! Welcome back to DLA. We're gonna do unknown side of society today. We're gonna talk about
migraines.
yes, oral migraine. I'm Ling.
I'm Wen. So today we'll be talking about what is migraine. So migraine is often related to intense headache at the side of the head that could cause vomiting, stomach pain, etc., which prevents the person from carrying out daily activities. It's a neurological condition that can cause multiple symptoms such as puking, difficulty in speaking, the numbing, and also sensitivity to light and sound.
So what's neurological? It's actually a term relating to nerve, like it has stuff to do with the nerve like,
So long-term migraine can actually lead to both physical and mental pain, and it can be something related to genetics that runs in the family, and it can also affect people from all ages, conditioned by birth or at a later stage of their life. So there's no definitive cause of migraines, but we kind of found out that there are some factors that can trigger migraine.
like stress, loud sounds, bright lights, yeah. So basically, migraine without aura can last from 4 to 72 hours if not treated. Kind of like normal headache, but it's way worse.
Aura are the symptoms you will get before the headache occurs.
It's like a warning that the headache is coming. Yeah. The different symptoms can be visual symptoms, which you might have blurry vision, or you can see split image of someone, and also language problems, body problems, like you might not be able to move that much or talk that much because like there's like a numbing feeling. Yeah. So basically medication are said to lessen pain, but here's a story of our friend AhNah who has suffered it for 20 years. It's said by her that medication is not as helpful. So here's the video.
Hi guys, my name is AhNah and I'm a migraine sufferer of 20 years. It's a little cryptic, I guess. I'm not really sure. I've been to several doctors and I've had several tests, MRI, CAT scans, blood tests, everything, and they just can't find anything wrong. So I have some suspicions of what I think might actually be the problem. One of those is ptosis. I don't know if you guys can see it that easily, but this eyelid here, it hangs lower than this one, which is normal, and that's due to a muscle in this eyelid, which actually goes like all the way to the back of the eye, is weak, and therefore it can't hold up my eyelid the way that this muscle over here can, and that can cause severe light sensitivity. It can cause migraines and lots of other problems. That I had a head injury where I hit the back of my head really hard and it went untreated for years. And when you have injuries like that that can go untreated, it can cause misalignments that build up, just get worse over time, and it can cause lots of problems, especially when it's in the upper cervical area of the neck back there, because there's so many nerves and things. And another suspicion is vaccines, because in my family we do have sensitivity to vaccines, and I've never been able to get vaccines without feeling some kind of adverse effects right afterwards, and it's been the same for several other people in my family. So I'm not sure exactly which one of these things it is, but I feel certain that it is one of these things due to family history, as well as how I've reacted to things, like I said, and then things that I've tried that haven't worked, that should have worked if the cause was something else. So how have these things affected my daily life? It's been completely affected because I can't live normally. I can't have a job, I can't drive. I don't know how I'm going to feel from 1 hour to the next, even 1/2 hour to the next. I don't always know. It's completely unpredictable, and the pain is so debilitating when it comes that I can't do anything. And there's nothing except coconut water, which I found recently, like within the last 2 months, that helps my migraine pain to diminish when I have a migraine. So I just have to be careful, always at home. So it's really affected me in every aspect, basically. And emotionally and mentally, it's really hard because, as you can imagine, the kind of isolation that is caused by this, I've definitely been alone this whole time, and it's been very, very difficult. Well, coconut water, which I mentioned, is a good source of really absorbable magnesium, which is important for migraine sufferers in many cases, and it helps my migraine pain to go down really quickly. Unfortunately, I just found it in like the last couple of months, like I said, and so I haven't had it to help me this whole time. But it's been helping a lot since I found it. It's not like something that helps me enough that I can live normally, but it's something that helps me so that, you know, the pain subsides and I can not have to feel beat up from a migraine. And so that's been seriously helpful physically as well as mentally and emotionally. I like K-pop, I like to sing, but because of my migraines, I can't really sing out. I just kind of sing like a whisper, but it's good to do things that I enjoy. Music has been a huge thing for me, especially during migraine attacks or days where maybe I don't actually have a migraine attack, but I need to relax and lay down to make sure the pain doesn't get worse. I turn on music, not very loud because loud music can aggravate migraines. I turn on music and just let it play the entire time because it feels less lonely. It's not like an actual friend or anything, but still just being able to hear voices in the background is super helpful for me. So that's been a huge, huge coping mechanism. If it's not music, I'll turn on like a movie or some kind of video where people are, you know, talking and doing things other than just singing. So that's also been super helpful for me. Anything consistent or anything that is kind of normal, because my condition is just set off by so many different triggers. I can't work, I can't study, I can't drive, I can't go on dates, I can't go out and meet people. Like, I've lived in this particular town for 5 years and haven't been able to really meet anybody as I can't go out. At one point I had boxes on my windows to keep all the light out, and then I had to nail the curtains to the wall all the way around to make sure that all the light was out of the room. And due to a medication that I was taking for my migraines a while back, it was really harsh and it really messed up my digestive system. So now I can't even eat whatever I want. I have a lot of digestive discomfort pretty much every day. Something hurts when I eat, and even when I don't eat. So that's also been pretty rough. I can't really live normally in any aspect due to my condition. I really hope people will understand that there are people in society who, like me, suffer with conditions that are not that well understood. So please just don't judge when you don't really know much about our conditions. That's happened to me a few times, and it's been difficult. Sometimes it kind of makes me angry, but I try to remind myself they just don't really understand. And so I try to explain myself, and my condition is so like in left field for people. It's so unnormal that they don't really process what I say. And so I have to tell them 2 or 3 different times sometimes. And I mean, as long as it gets in there at some point, and it usually does after 2 or 3 explanations. And so I would say, like, if you're someone who's suffering like me, just please try to be patient and remember that people don't understand, and they won't understand unless we take the time to explain. So please share your stories and your experiences, and please try to stay positive and know that everything will be okay somehow.
So that's the end of the interview with her. You can subscribe to her in the link in the description. Yeah, she'll share more to you about her migraine experience in her channel.
So after interviewing AhNah, we kind of summarize some of the things in the video. So her suspicions of what causes her migraines. Some of them is due to family history, like allergy to vaccines, and then like it also because like she had a head injury which actually affected the nerves. So because of that, her daily life is really affected. So she is unable to work, unable to drive. She actually managed to find some coping strategies to manage, which was mentioned by her: coconut water
And music.
For her, the medications did not work as effectively as it should have been because of the side effects. One which is affecting her digestion.
Her digestion system, like there's certain food that she can't eat because it will make things worse and make her more sick. So if she likes certain food, it's kind of saddening because you can't eat them. So like you have to choose food that are easy to digest. Like no idea what food. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, so ultimately what we are trying to do here is to just raise awareness about migraines, and as friends and audiences, we can learn to be more understanding and patient towards people who are suffering with migraines. These are some of the things to help with relieving migraine.
There's actually a lot of types of migraine, but today we're just talking about aura, and we just hope it will help you lah, this stuff. So you can lie down in a quiet, dark room. You can massage your scalp or your temple. I think it will help more with normal headache or this one. And then you can try place a cold cloth over your forehead or behind your neck. Or you can try the coconut water as she mentioned, which helped her, which hopefully it will help you too. So
And we also included a list of helplines in the description box below
by her.
to help. So like those helplines are actually more of helpful for the mental aspects, which is like counselling, and then like seeking for help with professionals on how to handle your pain. And like it doesn't also apply to just migraine, it could be for other mental conditions that you might experience in relation.
So that's the end of the video. We hope that you have learned,
You have learned and raised some awareness about migraines.
So that's all. Do like and subscribe. Bye.